not the mama.
Don't give it away. Spoiler.
Sorry,
We're doing
guys.
an episode of Crazy Card Collecting with dinosaur cards. I'm BitOfRits, AllThatPat. Wait, Gizmo. Come on, Gizmo. No, okay. He's kind of just a little bit. He's sleeping.
Yes.
As always. Yeah, so I had picked up, wait, let's see if I have my sealed pack so we can kind of show. I did get one sealed pack in person, but I decided to just buy the whole series online because it was more cost effective than buying individual packs at the store we were at. So of course I wanted the baby, and he came with the father on the sealed pack. And this is where the Not the Mama came from, if you're not familiar with that.
Do you remember the episode that they had where like they actually traded him for another baby? It was like the really intelligent baby that was like, he was like green, if I'm not mistaken.
I feel like maybe if I saw it, I would remember it, but I don't necessarily specifically remember that. But
it was a classic.
Yeah. So there are 50 cards in the series that we're going to go through a few of them, and we'll break it up between different episodes. There are 5 trivia cards, and then there are 10 puzzle cards that the backs are all the same, and we'll show that a little closer later, but the puzzles themselves are all different. So let's see if I can kind of show. You can see like kind of the lines.
Yeah, you can see the lines actually right down the center.
Yeah,
Like
across.
look at Robbie's belly.
Yeah,
right there,
it's hard to tell a little bit, but you'll be able to see it when we show the other side. And I didn't realize these ones were numbered, so we'll have to show these in order, I think, because
because you have
I'm very particular about these kinds of things. So anyway, the very first card, and they look like they have information in the back, so I'll read that. Very first card is the logo, Dinosaurs.
The Sinclairs are just your average family of dinosaurs living in a attractive cave development in 60 million and 3 BC. Earl, his wife Fran, and their 3 kids face all the problems of historic life: family squabbles, job uncertainty, chronic scaly skin conditions, and food that literally talks back. But they've always got more than their full share of laughs.
I feel like that's like the commercial for this or something.
It probably is.
These are from the Walt Disney Company. I don't know if I 100% realized that.
That's why when I worked at Disney, I got to see.
I think for some reason I thought you said this was Universal or something.
No, Universal was obviously had some other experiences there too, but now this is where I got to see Earl's lunchbox and their refrigerator.
So these are from ProSet Inc., made in 1992. And the other side of the card with the storyline shows all the characters that we're gonna.
All right, name them off. Put them up.
Oh dear, I don't remember the grandmother's name. Was it like Irma or something?
It was close. It was Ethel.
Oh, Ethel. I feel like I knew it was an E. I don't know the names. Sister. Go ahead.
Charlene.
The baby.
Didn't ever have a name.
The father.
Earl.
Yep, Earl. Actually, I think I did know that. The mother. Go ahead.
Fran.
Okay, yes. And Robbie.
You got that.
I feel like I only know. Well, I feel like maybe I know Robbie too because it's a popular name in my family.
So you had a crush on the brother. That's really what it was.
1992 special offer while supplies last. We could have gotten a collector's album, a Dinosaurs collector's album. Let's see if I can get that.
Yeah, send that address to everybody. Who knows? You might still get it.
You have to send shipping and handling for only $10.70. Also available are sheets to fit the binder. Each sheet holds 9 of your collected cards. 1 10-sheet pack is included.
Can you imagine like?
Oh no, I'm sorry. 1 10-sheet pack is $2.75, and that it has a shipping and handling included. And if you're Alaska, Hawaii, or Canada, it's another $5. And then the tax on that, this is quite confusing. In Texas, is 8.25 sales tax. Canada adds 7% sales tax, except Ontario add 15% sales tax. I cannot imagine being a child trying to figure this out to get my book and cards. Hold on. What's happening here? These are the one. And then even if it's whatchamacallit, even if it's in Canada, you have to send U.S. currency through check or money order and no cash to Dallas, Texas. That's so funny. And we had talked about this last time, actually, when we got this. We showed this from the Call of the Wild. For a free dinosaur checklist, you have to send your name and address to this place in Texas. Usually on certain card packs, you get the checklist in like randomly in some card packs. This one you had to mail away for, and it was free. No shipping and handling like the other things. So that's very interesting that you had to send it away. And this card pack says 91, so it's, I guess it was out for longer because the card itself that I'm holding is 1992. But we're not going to open this because I have the full set.
Yes, exactly.
I feel like I had one more thing to say and I don't remember what. Okay. So that's card number 1.
All right, let's take a look. Let's see if you can pick out a couple.
No, what do you mean?
I want to show some too.
Yeah, you can show some. We're going in order. They're numbered.
I know.
They're numbered. All right, so go ahead.
Thank you. There's the whole family.
What's the back say?
Meet the Sinclairs. They're just an average family of dinosaurs. That is, there's a daddy whose name is Earl, the mighty megalosaur, his caveman wife.
Wait. You read that wrong. Read that.
Meet the Sinclairs.
You don't have to read the whole thing, just that one part.
No,
I want them to see your face as you're reading it.
Okay, here we go.
Ready? Just that one part. Just that one part. That's all I want you to read over again.
There's Daddy Earl, the
you.
mighty megalosaurus, his cave maker wife, Fran, and the kids. Robbie, a free-thinking teen, Charlene, a preteen shopper, and Baby, a motor-mouth hatchling. With Fran's mother, Grandma Ethel, in tow, they're facing the challenges of life in this pre-hysterical Jurassic age.
I just thought it actually wasn't as funny when you did say it, but in my head, you saying Daddy Earl was hysterical. And then when you really said it, it wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be.
It's my initial delivery, which is, what's the true charming aspect of me.
Yes. So a tract cave, I feel like that's a joke on, this is the first card I'm going back to for a second. Tract cave, I feel like, is that like a joke from like a tract house that's like No,
instead of attractive.
No, it would have dashes. Like pre-hysterical is in quotes. I think like when you get a tract house, it's like I could be totally wrong here, but I think it's like a cookie cutter house that you get, like you order.
Could be.
They build it, but it's not like a custom, like almost like a trailer or something like that. So their house wasn't anything like fancy, is what I believe, but we'll have to fact check that.
We'll have to fact check.
All right,
that.
Next up, go ahead.
Here's Earl.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him.
He's like dancing for you.
Well, he dances
He's doing
a lot.
jazz hands for you.
He does do the jazz hands a lot, actually, in the show.
Okay.
He likes it.
So what's it say? Gotta read.
I'm sorry. I feel bad keeping him upside down.
Mm.
Or maybe he should be upside down. I don't know. It's kind of weird. All right. Anyway, here we go. The father of 3 may not always understand his family, but he's basically a good old dino who bumbles along with the best of intentions. A blue-collar destruction worker who pushes down trees, Earl still hopes to climb the corporate ladder. After all, he is the mighty Megalosaurus.
Did you actually know what a Megalosaurus was?
I did. It's Earl.
Is that really what Megalosaurus would look like?
Yeah, with the big giant eyes, and they wear flannel. It's been scientifically proven.
It's like lumberjacks. They're just drawn to flannel. They can't help it.
He doesn't have a beard.
It's so that he can camouflage in the forest.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to get eaten by his predators.
Mm-hmm. Are they meat eaters or
Megalosaurus?
Yeah,
he ate meat all the time in the show.
Well, I wonder if it's prehistorically correct.
Do you really think? I mean, maybe dinosaurs may not have been as accurate as scientifically thought.
Now, are they all different kind of dinosaurs? Because dinosaurs in real life only mated with the same kinds of dinosaurs. Are they all megalosauruses?
They are a very diverse family, BitOfRits.
I see.
Yes.
All right. You can show your first.
I am right there.
Yep.
She is It's quite the looker. I was always into Fran. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, she has no pants.
Look at that. She's ready to go. But Earl was pantless too.
I was gonna say I can't tell because he's chopped off his pants. I guess none of
BitOfRits. They have 3 kids.
When she, first of all, Grandma is fully dressed. Thank you, Grandma. and
she's
Fran
sitting down all the time.
Fran
though.
has an apron.
Yeah, but she's still not wearing pants.
She's not wearing the apron there. Yeah, but the apron's like a skirt.
Yeah.
At least the baby is a diaper. Anyway, continue.
I don't even want to make time with the baby, but anyway. All right. An even-tempered Allosaurus with a sense of humor, Fran Sinclair is a happy cave maker who takes her family's quirks in stride. Although she dreams of having a cave with a view, Fran is content with her home and with Earl. After all, he's the lizard she loves.
How sweet. Yeah, there she is with her apron. So it's kind of like a skirt.
She's not wearing pants, though,
but
so there's...
The daughter... Okay, I'm seeing lots of issues here. The daughter doesn't have pants, which, I mean, is not the issue. The issue is she has no shoes. The mom has no shoes. The father has no shoes. The son has shoes and socks. What? What is that?
Look at Robbie, though. Yeah.
And the grandma's legs look fake.
I know. The rest of it was real.
With her therapeutic pressure socks or whatever they're called. What are those called? They go up to her knees. They're definitely those special tight socks that like help with circulation. And then she has little booties on.
You know, even dinosaurs have diabetes.
I'm cutting that out.
Talking about blood circulation.
Doesn't mean just diabetes, just in general. Older people have like, you know, she's sitting in a wheelchair. She needs circulation in her leg. But why?
It's not even a joke. It's just, I don't even know.
Why do only 2 of them have socks and shoes? And nobody else has socks and shoes. I never noticed that before. And his feet are so tiny compared to everybody else's and the grandma's. That's why she's in a wheelchair, because she has tiny feet.
That's why.
Look how big everybody else's feet are. They're ginormous. Except for Robbie's is like a third of the size, and Grandma's the third of the size of feet also.
Oh my god.
Doesn't make sense to me.
Trying to find
she looks sassy.
I just said, yeah.
You didn't say sassy.
I might have said, yeah.
You said attractive. I guess. Anyway.
Woo!
Next up is
Lord.
Robbie in his cool shoes that nobody else has feet that can fit, except for Grandma. I want Grandma wearing these cool shoes.
Look at that face. That's like almost like the Ninja Turtles.
He is like a cool, too cool for school rapper guy or something with his leather jacket. Is he in a sport?
I don't recall him ever actually being in a sport, but he might have been.
Fake cool with his kicks. What are they called? They're not really high tops. Are these considered high tops?
No, those are the original Jordans.
No, I don't think so. There's no check. Oh, he has a cassette player.
Sweet. That's a Walkman.
Yeah, a cassette player.
Yeah.
It's not a CD. It almost looks like a floppy disk.
I mean, let me see.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it look like a floppy disk?
It sounds like a floppy disk, actually.
Because it's pre cassette tape. Floppy disks were around in the time of dinosaurs.
Now, it's funny, that's a cassette player. How old did they have to be before they got, like, a beta? Not a beta, an 8-track.
8-track was after cassette.
No, it's before cassette.
Oh, I don't know.
Me.
Actually, yes, that makes sense because I never had one, and I probably would have potentially. Because I'm trying to think. Because we had CDs when they came out. Yeah. I mean, CDs are big everywhere. But I guess it's not 100% like bizarre that I didn't get it, or if it did come out later, because I didn't have like what were they, beta tapes or whatever those discs.
Yeah, that was before
laser discs and
laser
all that.
Too,
you know what I mean? Like they were like always competing technologies.
Right.
So yeah, Robbie is the ultimate teenosaurus. Cute girls and loud music are where it's at. If you ask him, school is a waste of time. I told you, too cool for school. And dinosaur traditions are a bunch of old bones. P.S. Stay in school. School's cool.
Does it actually say that?
No, I'm saying P.S. because
Right
he's saying school is a waste of time. It is not a waste of time. All right, a radical visionary who thinks cavemen might amount to something. This cool dude questions everything his dad holds dear.
What else we
Family
got?
angst. Family angst right there. All right, then we've got the daughter/sister.
What a beautiful yearbook photo
I
that
know,
is.
she is. Her eyes are big.
Because she's, you know.
And look at those earrings.
Mm.
They're like dangly plastic.
Those are some like dead eyes. There's like nothing. She's like staring
Her
at
eyes
you.
are so big. Even in the little one, her eyes are like super big.
Yes.
All right. 12. She's 12?
No way.
What? That's like
7th grade.
Seventh
7th
grade.
grade.
Okay, I didn't realize she was supposed to be 12 also. Or not also, but just in general. I guess if he's in high school, I guess it's not too far off. If he's supposed to be in high school, she's supposed to be younger.
Right.
I don't know that she was older. I thought she was supposed to be a teenager also. 12-year-old Charlene Sinclair was hatched to shop. She craves every new outfit she sees, and accessories really make her scales glow with pleasure. Always looking for ways to wheedle money out of Earl, she's the apple of his eye and knows just how to twist him around her scaly little finger. She sounds like a brat.
I would think so, yes.
Last but not least, from the main family.
She's leaving out the grandma.
Well, because he's one of them. Show it.
I'm going to.
The baby.
Gotta love me.
He's chubby baby.
I'm the baby. Brand new. Gotta love me. Fran and Earl's third offspring came out of the shell talking and hasn't stopped blabbering since. With his boundless curiosity and razor-sharp teeth, Baby keeps the Sinclair household lively. Most of all, he wants to know, where's the mama? Fantastic right there.
Where's the mama? Did he say that for real? Because I thought it was just not the mama.
Well, I think he did. I think.
See your face. Put it here. Okay. That's fine.
Where's the mama? Not the mama. I'm the baby. Gotta love me. I'm pretty sure he probably said, where's the mama?
Maybe.
All right. There's a great music video. Do you remember hearing that?
I'm pretty sure you've played it for me before.
Probably.
I'm sure of it.
I'm the baby. Gotta love
Why
me.
is grandma only on half of the card? Half the card, and I don't remember her not having teeth. Did she have dentures in it?
She's a senior.
Yeah,
She's
but
lost them all.
Like, does she eat meat or does she have dinosaur dentures?
I don't know. These questions are just looking at this image.
I'm trying to see closely if there are just like flat teeth. Maybe she's a vegetarian dinosaur. What are the herbivore dinosaur?
Could be.
You know how I know that? School. Stay in school. Bring it back around.
Bring it around.
All right. Fran's mother has only one mission left in life: to irritate Earl.
I knew that was coming.
She's never let Earl forget that Fran could and should have married someone further up the evolutionary chain. She lives for the moment she can tell him, "Hello, fat boy." So inappropriate. That's
why
mean.
she gave him a greeting.
She looked so happy, but she was so mean. Then.
Oh, she was sassy.
She was sassy.
Oh yeah.
Not the favorite mother-in-law of somebody.
Yeah, she was a sassy, crassy.
Massy. Are you trying to rhyme here?
I'm trying to rhyme, but I just can't.
Yeah, we'll move on.
All right.
I'm sure you remember this guy.
I do.
I forgot about him.
It's his
The
coworker.
best friend.
Yep.
No, not just coworker.
Best friend.
Best
I know.
friend.
I know.
Now, who is the voice actor for this? Because he looks like a real actor in my head, and I don't know who.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of reminds me of like a Michael Keaton with all the scales. He doesn't look like an actor.
No, he does. His face, like particularly before you get to his snout. I mean, his eyes and like the eyebrows. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to look it up and stick it on here later. But he looks like a real person to me. That is an actor, but I don't think it was his voice. I can like kind of picture his voice in my head. Was his voice actor a well-known actor or no?
I don't know if any of them were.
Okay, we'll have to look into this. Earl's best friend Roy. Did you know his name was Roy?
Yeah.
I should have asked.
I was expecting you were going to ask me that.
I should have asked. Well, do you know what kind of dinosaur he is?
Pterodactyl. I know. No, I have no idea. I didn't know that any of them were a certain type of dinosaur.
Tyrannosaurus. But why doesn't it say Rex?
Roy Rex? Or just a Tyrannosaurus?
It just says Tyrannosaurus, no Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I don't know.
Who was, quote, hatched to be wild. Is that the song? Hatched to be wild. I'm a real bad singer. All right. This self-proclaimed lady killer, keep him away from the ladies. Did people call themselves lady killers? That seems like problematic.
Well, at least they are being upfront about it.
Is it lady cave lady killer? Because that would be more acceptable because he's a dinosaur. If it's lady dinosaur killer, that's a problem. And he has to go to dinosaur jail, I would think. Anyway,
Something like that, yes.
leads a carefree bachelor life at the dinosaur marina. The original party lizard, Roy tells Earl that you never catch him, quote, having a wife and kid and not eating them. Okay, so he really is talking about eating women.
And his kid, apparently.
Apparently.
Can I see the cards? Oh, yes, good. Keep on going, because I was going to ask if Mr. Sinclair's in this pack.
Well, spoiler!
I just looked down. Mr. Sinclair. Love it.
Read it.
Oh, no, it's not Mr. Sinclair.
Here's it.
Earl's boss, Mr. Richfield. Oh, Sinclair's the main family. So, Earl's boss, Mr. Richfield, strikes fear into his employees without ever leaving his desk. This ferocious Triceratops bullies Badgers and badgers his employees mercilessly. But who's going to complain? As Earl says, have you recently seen the size of his teeth? He definitely, I think,
I don't see his teeth. He has a humpback, though.
I definitely think that he was a well-known actor that portrayed his voice. Yeah, sounds. I mean, his voice definitely sounded familiar to me.
Triceratops, I'm pretty sure, are omnivores. Why is he scared of an omnivore?
He's an angry omnivore who goes his very nature.
I don't think that it should be a concern of teeth size. I think horn size, like he's gonna like gouge a hole in you with his 5 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why are his horns uneven? Oh wait, no, that's just the coloring. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. 10 horns. Took me a second. Oh wait, 11 because of his nose.
There you go.
I should have asked how many horns there were. It could have been a trick question. I should put that on next time.
You could.
I'm gonna edit this. Anyway, wait. What are you doing? You do what you're doing. Go ahead. It says no. You're fine. I thought you were taking the card away. I wish I could see this because it says something like it says his name, but then it says like his title or something. But it's so blurry, it's hard to see. I love these backgrounds too. By the way, they're very 90s. Look how 90s. This is like when you watch Frasier, at the end of Frasier, there's like that granite stone looking thing. This is like different colors of granite stone, you know?
Right.
Anyway. Yeah, he looks like the devil. And he has a red background. I'm sure that's on purpose that he's like looks so devil-esque. Devil-esque?
Devilish, devil-esque.
Because no, I feel like if you said devilish, it's like a somewhat of a positive thing, like he's handsome and sly. He's like not devil-ish, he's devil-esque. He's got like creepy devil horns. Well, you don't think if you say, oh, that man is devilish. I mean, maybe you'd be saying that. No. But it sounds like a thing that British people would say. Like a proper way to say he's hot.
So am I devilish?
Yes.
Lady killer.
You don't want to be a lady killer. That's bad. That's bad. Although I feel like they say lady slayer, and that's still supposed to be a good thing, but I feel like that's a bad thing too. All right. We are gonna that was 10. Actually, you know what's funny? In my head, I was like, we're probably gonna get to 10 cards of the main cards, and then we got 2 puzzles to show and 1 trivia. So we'll show the puzzles and end on the trivia.
Sure.
Sound good? All right. So here's number 1. You're able to see the lines better, I think. On this side.
There's Earl with the baby.
No, not the baby, with an egg.
Well, believe it or not, it's not going to become an omelet.
You don't know that. So the number 2 is the sister. And again, you can definitely see the lines better on this side of the card. And so it's funny because you can like pop it out and then you have these little puzzles, but not perforating these. even though they're not worth much of anything, to be honest. But I think that's kind of funny that you have these like little, and like there's a border, the black border is not like perforated, and the puzzle fits within it.
Can I see the stack? I really want to look at it real quick.
Why?
Because I want to look at it.
No, they're gonna be surprised for you and everybody else and me. That's how it works.
Okay.
That's how it works. You act like this is the first time we're doing the show.
Just asking.
He's being sassy.
I am.
Being sassy. You're no wait. You're no Fran. Oh, I covered her head. You're no Fran.
No pants.
Or Grandma.
Well, you don't know. I believe it or not,
Grandma.
I'm not wearing pants right now, but I am wearing socks.
With sneakers.
With
like
sneakers.
Robbie.
Or like Grandma.
And I can't wear socks because my feet are 3 times your size. Like Earl. And the sister. Why is the sister's feet so big? Wouldn't the brother's feet be so big? I don't know. Whatever. I guess women can have big feet too. Let's be serious. All right.
What is going on?
Let's do trivia. Where are the answers?
Well, we might know that.
On the back. Okay. I got confused. Oh, these are there's an order to these too. They're all numbered. 1 second. Wait, do a little commercial break song, or do a little plug real quick. Go ahead.
So, if you like Dinosaurs, watch it on Disney Plus. I know that's not what you wanted me to do.
That's okay.
But yes,
you can promote Dinosaurs. We
I
started
can.
rewatching it, but then I don't think we got very far.
I don't think we even made it past 1 episode, honestly.
In the first episode, I was like, I don't remember this at all, but I had definitely watched it. I don't think I had watched it in consecutive order, though. I think I watched like reruns that were out of order.
Right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh boy, I just changed the colors.
Okay.
Well, anyway, what she's trying to tell me to do is Mondays, 7 p.m., Lord Cash and I do a wrestling show called Slam Nation. Check it out, Eastern Standard Time. We also do a streaming show called I Stream, You Stream. It's Thursdays at 7 p.m. I don't know when you guys will be watching this, but we do a lot of different things, whether they be on HBO Max, it might be on Disney Plus, it might even be on Hulu, but we kind of take a look at some of the more popular shows at the time.
I'm going to edit this later because there's things that we don't do. I can do what I want.
Okay.
All right, we're starting from number 1, as we said.
Right.
Ready? Oh, that's the answer. So I was like, that doesn't make sense. What sound does Robbie have to make to become a man? I'm sorry, he wouldn't be a man. He'd be a man dinosaur. Anyway, what sound does he need to make?
He farts. Keep it a classy, BitOfRits.
Yes.
I don't know, like.
Did I roll my eyes big enough? Did I roll my eyes big enough for the audience to see? Anyway, continue.
I actually do think I remember this episode because I think he goes with Roy and Earl. But I don't remember. Like, does he have to roar? I don't remember what he has to do.
Close. He has to howl.
Okay.
We become men every night then, because when we do the
Call of the Wild,
because we actually didn't howl the last episode.
Ow! Most
Delayed
crazy
howl.
card collecting.
All right. What's Fran's mother's name?
Ethel.
What's her prefix? Grandma.
Wow. Okay. I'm like,
Grandma Ethel. It's not really a prefix. I'm just
exactly. I'm like,
anyway.
Mrs.
What is Earl's job title?
He's a construction worker. He knocks down trees.
A tree pusher is
Exactly.
the official title.
I didn't see his resume, so I just had to take it by word of mouth.
In what year was baby Sinclair born? You read it on the card. Do you remember?
No.
What number it was?
No.
60,000,003.
Oh, and 3. Okay.
BC.
Yes.
3 is very specific. But I guess, everybody's birth years are very specific. How old is Grandma Ethel when Earl wants to hurl her into the tar pits?
I remember that episode.
What's the cutoff age?
Is she 1,000?
72 years old.
Oh, okay.
What is Charlene's favorite pastime?
Shopping.
Yeah, that was on the card. Would you have known that without the card?
I probably could have remembered it. Yeah.
I don't think I would have remembered it. I would have been like, boys, I don't know, dating, gossip. What is Grandma Ethel's pet name for Earl?
Fat boy.
Would you have remembered that without
Yes.
the card? What is the name of Earl's best friend?
Roy.
What's his last name?
G. Biv.
It is, I'm going to give you a hint.
Roy G. Biv. It's like the color rainbow.
I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. You didn't have to explain it.
Roy G. Biv. It stands for red.
It's the name
orange,
of
yellow.
a gas station, which I think is kind of funny. I'm sure that was on purpose.
Shell?
Hess.
Hess was my second chance. Second choice, I should say.
What is on the back of Robbie's jacket?
Fabric? I don't really-
Incorrect. Rampaging Trilobites. I'm assuming a band.
Okay.
Or maybe his mascot of his school.
Yeah, I don't recall, honestly.
Last but not least, what is the name of Earl's boss?
Mr. I keep getting Sinclair in my head, but Mr. Head
Starts with an R.
Ridgewood?
Ends with Field.
Arfield?
Richfield.
I know we just did that a second ago, but
So I'm going to show you the model, the 90s model poses of Robbie on the card. Yeah. And then
man,
look
he
at that
is
like
handsome.
man curl.
Mm.
I don't remember the curl coming down.
Yeah, it was like flexible. It's like flimsy when he walks around. He moves his hair.
Huh. Yeah, I don't really remember that. So that's the first round of dinosaur cards. 4 more to come. I know you're on the edge of your seat. You cannot wait. You cannot peek. And neither can I.
Okay.
All right. Wow. Thanks for joining us. Until next time. Say bye.
Bye. Adios. I don't say bye.